This woman, she already had some kind of masculine features, like deeper voice, deeper whatever. She decided to be a man because she wanted to see how men were treated. Not sex change, an experiment. She ended up herself after like a year and a half of this because she said she was treated so horribly by women that she couldn't even believe that this is how men lived. And I was like, no way, but I can see it. I can see that you guys don't speak up. You don't say the things that we need to hear because you want to love us, you want to support us, you want to be there for us, but you guys are supposed to be, you're supposed to be the strong one. Yeah. You're supposed to be these things, and yet we've been fighting to be your equal, fighting to be the alpha, fighting to be, and out of kindness, you guys are stepping back, but it's a losing war for both of us.
See, what is it that we just learned from that clip? That this woman went out of her way to put herself in a man's shoes, to see how it is that men are treated by women. And it took so much of an emotional toll on her that after a year, she ended up ending her life. See, this is why it's so important that so many men are stepping forward and having the necessary conversations in regards to what they're experiencing when it comes to the male and female dynamic.
If she's going out, it's a deal breaker for me.
Huge red flag. Same
that for me, it's a deal breaker.
I totally agree.
Why is that a deal breaker? Is it because it makes you insecure?
It has nothing to do with insecurity. It's just, this is a dream world hypothetical scenario. Girls really don't be hitting up guys like this. Would you be okay with your long-term monogamous partner going to a nightclub, bar, or party type environment where throughout the course of the night, he's going to get approached, flirted with, and sexually pursued by numerous attractive women, some of which are more attractive than you and could potentially be a better partner than you, and these women are buying him drinks, getting him drunk, and enthusiastically want to sleep with him that night and steal him away from you? You're going to tell me you'd be okay with that?
No, not with that. Definitely no.
So you can see how this can be a little contradictory because none of you would be okay with it, right? But then you say guys should be okay with girls going out all the time.
We were receiving criticism for saying like it's a deal breaker if a girl's regularly going to clubs without us. That situation that he just described that you guys wouldn't be okay with happening to your boyfriend, that happens to women all the time.
Think about it. Woman getting hit on.
Which is why we're saying we're not okay with our long-term partners putting themselves in situations.
Yeah.
I find it funny that not one of those girls, as they were listening to that man talk, put themselves in that position. It wasn't until the guy said, hey, that's what you all experience whenever y'all go out to the clubs. And it was like, oh yeah, that's right, we do. This is why it's so important to be able to have the ability to see things from a perspective that may be different than your own. As you can see from this clip, those girls was living a life only being able to see things through the lenses that was provided for them. But with that being said, as y'all can see, the first line, the first piece of merchandise for this channel is available now, Artofkickz.com. It is the My Perspective is Different shirt. Look, y'all, I have yet to put out a shirt that hasn't been a conversational starter when people are out in the streets walking about minding their business. And fellas, this shirt could be a good conversation starter when you're trying to talk to a lady, or an easy way just to break that ice a bit. A bunch of y'all have also been asking for me to bring back the beard oil, and I have done just that in the Mafia scent and the True scent. Again, Artofkickz.com. And yes, ladies, y'all can use this as well. It works for both men and women. And if you don't trust what I got to say, just check out one of the many reviews that have been left right here on YouTube in regards to how great this product is. Look, I'm making myself by hand. I think I might know what I'm doing. I wanted to make a product that I knew I could stand by. So check it out. Check out the reviews, Artofkickz.com. Now let's get back to this video.
Oh, wait, let me just start off with this. One, women think they have a lot more options of men than they really do. This new world of the BBL and the plastic surgery, and I woke up a bad bitch now, and I'm getting a new bag, so I'm able to buy the diamonds and the cars and everything that's gonna attract the man that I think I want, right? But what I think is that women don't know the difference between a man wanting them sexually and wanting them romantically. So women, you have less options than what you really think. And that just plays into, as you get older, your priorities change. So as I got older, I think more men desire me now than when I was in my 20s. Why? Because I look completely different. You know what I'm saying? I done grown into my grown woman body. I done had a couple alterations. Thank you, New Life Plastic Surgery. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've done all of those things. So now, do I really have more men after me that can potentially be husbands, be mates, be long life partners? Or are these men just like dogs with their tongue hanging out with drool because they only want one thing, which is sexual? Because we already know that all men want, right? All men want to hit it. They all want sex. But I think women think, I hear this too many times, right? Because I'm around a lot of women. They start off there, I got so many men on my body. I want to talk about quality over quantity. So what, you have a bunch, every room I walk in, I turn heads. Every place I go, whether it's to the grocery store, to the library, there's always a man trying to shoot his shot, right? And that used to give me validation. That used to make me feel like a super bad bitch. That used to make me feel like, are you crazy? You know how many men want me? I was delusional. I was delusional until I started looking at the taste and sector of men who actually were coming after me and desiring me. They only wanted me sexually. So you know what that did? That limited my options. Because the men I'm going on a date with, I'm like, oh, he fine, girl. He on my body. Like, he give me compliments all day. He telling me how good I look. But really, he has no intentions on me dealing with me long term. He has no intentions on marrying me. He has no intentions, because get it right, men know when they see their wife. Like, he just knows. Even if you come with a million flaws, he's already in his mind set saying, I could deal with that. I could fix that. You know what? We gonna work on that. Don't worry about it. You understand what I'm saying? So he already knows if you're wifey material or not.
I love the fact that so many women are finally starting to come to the realization and they're understanding where men are coming from. She couldn't be more right. Whether you like what she said or not, you do not have the options that you think you do, ladies. I have had conversations with a bunch of women that I know personally, baddies, attractive women, and they're realizing that it's a strong possibility that they are going to stay single for the rest of their lives because of what society made them believe. Hell, I'm about to show y'all a text receipt from a chick that I know, 40, baddie, body like a 20-year-old, no kids, yellow bone, and this is what she has to say. Here go the message right here. Her and I was going back and forth in the DMs. Like I said, mind you, this woman is a baddie. She shouldn't have no problems finding a man. But this is what she had to say. She was like, we've been pushed to be individuals so much, it was actually better when our parents married us off. Listen. She says, men think they don't need women and vice versa. Man can pay for meals and a housekeeper, so in reality, they really just be wanting sex, just like the girl in the last clip says. Because that's one thing a man with pride won't pay for. She couldn't be more right. Women can get sex from many places, but a man willing to take care of her financially? Way less options. That's right. The study that was put out recently in regards to millennials between the age of, I think it was 21 and 41, that about 30%, I could be wrong, don't quote me, I'm gonna look and see if I can pull up the post, about 30% of them are finding themselves moving back home with their parents because they cannot afford their rent. Your options are dwindling. This is where she ends. She says, I'm pretty sure I'm never gonna get into a relationship, maybe at 70, when people just want someone around to die with. I'm not gonna lie, when I read that part, I almost shredded a tear. I feel as though no man or woman should ever get to a place where they come to a conclusion like this. She's like, I'll wait until I'm 70 so then I can just have someone to die with. That is sad. But anyway, y'all, leave your thoughts, comments, and opinions down below. Don't forget to check out the merch on the website right now, Artofkickz.com. And I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. See ya.